Hello and welcome to another video of Altering a Book. In case you're new here, my name is Agnes de Bezenac and I'm from France. I'm an artist and creative, and I'm having so much fun with this little mini series of altering a ringed notebook. So if you'd like to come and join me, then you can get your art supplies, you can get whatever book you have on hand or that you'd like to alter, and let's get started. I have my little tray of white stuff, white papers. I have my tray of darker papers, so blacks and browns and old papers. And I have a tray of stickers. So these are all types of stickers and from different things that I've collected. And I've limited myself to using those 3 trays. So this is a little bit more challenging, but I do have the help of this one. So in a way you can say I'm not starting from total scratch, because I do like to incorporate some of the same colors and themes. I still have my stickers that I'm going to continue with. And I also keep my craft papers in mind. The colors that I used on this side, I can bring in here. So the reason I like to fill up a blank page, even though I could be like, wow, this is a totally blank page, perfect for journaling on, fill up, and with whatever I want. I could add in doodles, I could add in text, letters, gluing, painting, whatever I want. But to me, sometimes it's a little scary, it's a little overwhelming because I don't know where to start. And I don't feel that at the moment I'm going to have something to fill up my whole page with. It's a bit daunting. So this is the reason I fill up a totally empty page. I'll take some of the same ideas as the page next to it. It's really part of simplifying for me, taking out the stress, taking out the overwhelm. I try to do that in other areas of my life, so why not with my journaling as well? Because I don't often have like a whole hour straight to be able to write something, and this is what probably this would take me. So I try to encourage myself with a few minutes here and there that I can take for journaling. So I can fill up a little box like this. I can fill up even part of this or this. And so I'm going to cut it up. That's what I do with my totally empty pages. So you do how you want. For you, it might be an exciting challenge to just fill up the page with whatever you want. You have so much to say, or maybe you want to do a brain dump. Maybe you want to do some planning or a little sketching. You do how you want it. I'm going to take the same color that I used here, and this time I might go even bigger, again as a way to cut up the page. I like this paper. It's nice to journal on and definitely brings some contrast to your page as well, including different colors. And I can even bring the little line paper if I want to as well. All right, I don't know how this looks. I don't know if I like it at all. I'm going to go with that, not think it too much, because that's the first thing that came to mind. Sometimes the first thing is the right thing. I really have a hard time with making decisions, so this will be it. Not sure if I should put it on top. So I like that it sticks out of the frame a little bit, and I'm going to go with that here as well. Stick it out of the frame a bit. All right. I can look at my stickers. I might want to continue the comfort, cozy, special treats. All right, I think I'm going to bring in some green. I really like these colors. So I start with the biggest one. I kind of like to blend the papers together so that there's not too many cuts. So I have one down here. I could put it here or here. Here's a little black one. It's definitely easy to fit anywhere. I'm thinking, well, what if I brought in a little black? I don't mind little pieces like this. It could be like a little piece of tape. I could use it as a little title. And again, it kind of blends these 2 boxes together. And I will use the strawberries, of course. Try to put them all scattered on my page. I'm going to go through my stickers to see if I can find a little bit of green this color, because I would like to bring a little green onto this page. So it needs to match the vibe. For example, this wouldn't match. This is very tropical, so I'm not going to use that. Let's see, here's a green cutie. I don't want another circle because I have a circle here. I have a couple options here. I have a little thank you. Could be saying thank you to myself for treating myself to some of these little goodies. Or I have a few little words that bring out some green. I think I'm going to take this black one. Has a little green and it's bringing the black here. Coffee break. Even though it's kind of tea, but how about tasty? Treats. I like this, treats. All right. I think now I'm ready to do a little doodling to finalize the page. I start with the easy part. The black is the small. And my lines are my go-tos here as well. So for my lines, I find that there are different ways I can do it. I can make them straight, or I can make them a little wobbly and wonky. I can make them single, or I can make them double. Here I'm going to go with a double line and a little wonky. And here I'm going to take that same idea, doodle it in white, and then some extra ones as we did on this page. I'm going to do a little mini one. And here I'm going to definitely outline this box to make it stand out a bit more. This time I'm just following the straight line. Oops, it messed up. So it's okay, or I can make a little bow. That's what I do when I mess up. If you want, you can outline your little stickers. I think going back to this page, I might outline this one. Otherwise, we don't see it so well, especially because it's a very light green. Here, taking from the previous. So again, they blend nicely, both sides of the spread. All right, I think my page is done. So we did a half page and we have our full page. So really your full page, you don't need to fill it up as much as I did, but right here I've got a little place. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little areas to journal, and that's perfect for me because I can take 5 little increments of time, and that's usually more realistic for me and my journaling. So now we can do our last page together, which is a very full page on both sides.